MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Number 16 is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Standing in, Cole Roederer. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
And nobody away.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Game time temperature tonight,
right
62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. The 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Nick Solak, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Batting third, the center fielder.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Chris Bryant comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Wilson Contreras.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number. At the plate, Jalen Miller. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Giants, the second baseman, Jalen Miller.
The pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Let's go.
Nope, that's
First
down.
2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the
1
heater,
strike.
and it's 2-1. And he
Ball,
can't
that's
catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
All right, come on now. What time? Let it fly.
The 3-1. There's
Nope.
ball 4.
Ball 4.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
So in now for San Francisco, Greg Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And
Ball
that misses
back
for ball 1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready
Get
to
yours
swing.
right
With
here,
Matt
huh? Drive
Ross
it up
behind
there.
the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Looked like a
2
breaking
ball,
ball
no
there, but
strike.
it missed badly. 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Miller gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Hey, so you didn't drive it here?
Well behind that
2-1.
fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for
That's
1.
out.
On to first,
Oh.
and they get them both.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Judge is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's
get a good one up
facing.
there,
He's
huh?
a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the
Ball,
box.
that's just out.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters
The
in our
count
sport.
is 1 and
And
2.
it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants are down quietly. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. The next Cub up, Lourdes
Leading
Gurriel.
off for the
He'll
Cubs,
get us started in the
the left
top of the
fielder.
second.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Ball.
Ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now a
Ball,
good
in.
slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Here it comes. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Cut hold.
And he'll pull into second with one away.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini.
No, that's down.
He'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Ball.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 now.
Hey, here we go.
And that
Ball
misses
four.
ball four. So
First
with
base.
one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. So in now for Chicago, Adbert Alzolay. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. The 1-0 delivery. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. In now, Cole Roederer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this.
Oh, a diving stop at third.
Out.
One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Solak. He reached on a single in his first try.
Nick Solak.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball,
Sinker
that's
runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Plays it first here.
Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive.
Yeah.
With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2
I
strikes
got to
now.
count 2-2.
Trying to do way too much up there from what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
High in the air out to center field.
Oh, you got it. Mine.
Bishop is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Joey Bart.
Leading off,
And they'll
for the
need him to
Giants,
get something going
The
here.
catcher.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Looked
2
like the
balls,
fastball
no
got
strikes.
away from him there. It's ball 2. Here it comes. Too tight with that
Inside, ball
one.
one.
3-0.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3-2.
And it's full now, 3-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring up the outfielder,
The
Hunter
center fielder.
Bishop.
Hunter Bishop.
On, big guy. See you drive it right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Come on, let it fly.
Fouled away. Nobody out,
Come on
runner
now,
on
one
first.
time, right here.
Breaking ball that time
2-1.
that misses out of the zone.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Off-speed
Three
pitch
balls,
in the
one
dirt
strike.
as he takes it for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Full count.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push
Come
something
on,
to the
big guy.
opposite field.
See it? Drive it right here. Come on, baby. See it and drive it.
The 3-2 pitch.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Your pitch only, huh?
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time.
Find the ball.
And he'll reach first safely.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Digging in, Nick Prado. And he's looking to make something happen here with
Batting
2 on
fifth.
and nobody out.
The first
Well,
baseman.
early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up.
Your pitch
This
right
game
here,
is too
kid.
close
Let's
to
go.
get greedy.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's
0-1.
0-1.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out.
The 0-1 pitch. And he turns this one around
Come on,
high
Bob,
and
get
deep
outta
to
here,
center
get outta
field.
here.
But he's going to haul this one in on the run
Go,
as
go,
he
go,
winds
fight,
up
fight.
just shy of the wall for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Into the
Batting
box,
seventh.
Dominique
The third
Santiago.
baseman.
And their runners at the
Dominique.
corners now.
Santiago.
From the belt, the pitch.
Aye.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Aye.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a
0-2.
cold strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-2.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. Let it go. Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Nope.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Hey, one time, right now.
3-2.
Hey, good luck, huh?
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Come on, kids, see and drive.
Here we go, here we go.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
In now,
Eddie.
Eddie Rosario. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Let's go, kid, one time, right here.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1.
Let's go now, one time.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 1 left for San Francisco. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Nobody here.
Hey, love the
nobody.
confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Up next for the Cubs,
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
Chris
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Line drive to left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up.
Yours,
Miller
yours.
is underneath this one.
I got it.
And that will retire the side. Cubs are down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and coming
Leading
forward,
up
the
for
veteran
the Giants,
outfielder, Eddie
The
Rosario.
left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for
2-0.
ball number 2.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And a breaking ball
got
down
full
and in
count.
here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So we got him looking there. Eddie Rosario is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. Now at the plate, number 16.
Batting
He
ninth.
stands in for the first
The
time in
pitcher,
this one.
number 16.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Great take right there. That a baby.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Inside and low, 2-1.
You certainly
got
know
two
he's not
balls,
trying to
one
work
strike.
around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping in now, Jalen Miller.
Miller.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball taken a little high.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Maybe
Ball,
trying to
that's
back
inside.
him up a bit there with the fastball. Takes this the other
you
way to
drove that
right,
one.
and that'll
Yeah,
get
make
down
sure
for a
to
2-out
the
single.
ball.
So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop,
To the plate now, Greg Jones. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh? Hey, you can do it. No one better. Come on.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Giants leave one. They trail things here 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In the air to center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Settling in now, Gabriel Arias. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Caratini. He drew a walk his first time up. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Cubs strand one. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Three and 0 now.
Hey, nice play up there, huh, baby?
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
The 3-0 pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
You maybe get
1
2
strike.
pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
The batter, the catcher.
So up steps Joey Bart now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
That counts. 1-1. Ball 2.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gurriel is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So striding in, Hunter Bishop.
The center fielder, number 12, Hunter Bishop.
Hey, one time,
Ready
right
to
now.
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And boy, big
ball,
problems
2
here to
strikes.
start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt
1
him
ball,
with a
2 strikes,
curveball, but
count.
this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
Nope.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Giants down in order. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cole Roederer.
Number 7.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
0-1's the count. Hey.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
0-2, here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Nick Solak. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Second base.
First pitch of the at-bat.
So
Yeah.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
Hey, one away.
This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
No runner, no runner. Hold it right there.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Nope, that's
Ian
a ball.
Happ is at the plate as he looks at ball
Ball
one.
one, no
A
strike.
hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Hey, one away, one away.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, it doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
One down, one down.
Now batting. Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll go after the first pitch
0-1.
to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
That's
Here's
a ball.
one that misses high. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to
Ball
this
2.
point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's go. We got to hold him right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this
3
next
balls,
one.
2 strikes.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Hold up right here.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Cubbies are in front, 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Giants to discuss his thoughts on the San Francisco lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading up for the Giants.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Nick Ratto.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big
0-1's the
fastball,
count.
and he's well behind it with the swing. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
The third baseman, number 13.
Into the box, Dominique Santiago, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
All right, one time right here, kid.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. Strike taken, the throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Comes set with the 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Need you right here, kid.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. And boy, disaster averted that time as the throw takes the first baseman right into the baseline, but he makes the swipe tag and gets out number 2. Will Smith will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Smith.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hey, I see it. Let's drive it.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far.
Thad Ward takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 14, Thad Ward.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
The batter, the shortstop.
At the plate, Gabriel Arias. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Nobody down here.
1-0 pitch on the way. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Victor Caratini. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Last time through was a base hit.
Hey, no one down here. Roll it up, roll it up.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that was perhaps bay bound, but instead it's a long foul ball. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll played 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat.
Now batting, the pitcher, Adbert Alzolay.
Stepping in now, Adbert Alzolay, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
A ball and a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
To 1-2 now. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down.
Looking back, go one here.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
The right fielder, number 7, Cole Roederer.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So stepping in, Nick Solak, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Roll it up.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Rosario at the track. The wall. Gone. It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His first homer so far in the series, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, the strategy to walk the previous batter intentionally was sound. In my opinion, what wasn't sound was the execution of the last pitch, which was promptly deposited far beyond anyone's reach. That stings, but I don't fault the manager for trying to do the right thing.
Daniel De Los Santos gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Ian Happ.
Number 8, Ian.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one.
Hey, we got one.
Now the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP.
Hey, come on, guys.
I mean, get in line.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game